Hey, this is Jamey. If you're applying the right strategy to the right problem, you get a great result in less time. However, if you apply advice or a strategy to the wrong problem, well, not only are you not going to solve that problem or issue that you're dealing with in your business, it could actually harm you. Let me share this with you. Here are the 6 phases of a business. And I try to keep this real simple because why overcomplicate it? There's no point. So you first get started. That's what you do in your business. You get started. And then the next phase is you want to get busy. You want to get busy with referrals and new patients and visits. After you get busy, you want to start getting organized in your business. This is where you start putting in systems and processes and policies. And then, of course, you want to get your team. This is where you start building your management and leadership team. And then once you have that, you get to be the CEO. You get to be the person that's overseeing everything and looking in the future and starting to create, a strategic plan. And then the focus becomes get to scale. Start scaling your business, starting to leverage your business. So these are the 6 phases in your business. However, let's say you're reading a book, as I have, and your book starts telling you that, look, you need to be a real business. You need, as Michael Gerber said in the email, you need to work on your business, Jamey, not in your business. Well, heck, if you're right here in your business, if you're in that phase 2 aspect of your business, you don't need to be worrying about that. What you need to be focusing on is getting busy, generating referrals, building relationships with people in your community, influencers in your community that can send you patients, making sure that you're focusing on delivering amazing care to your people, and then of course asking for referrals from them, which is of course word of mouth. See, if you're in this phase and you're not focusing on things to do this and you're focusing on all this other stuff, you're not going to grow. You're not going to see consistent results. I know. I've been there. And it's frustrating as hell. And it will make you go baroque trying to do that. In other words, let's say you're focusing on organizing. So you're putting all these policies, you're spending all this time getting systems, you're writing out tons and tons of policies and all that, but you don't have anybody coming in the door. Man, that's not going to help you. Worse, here's what people do. People focus on, well, I need to hire people. I need to start building my team. Okay, so you spend, let's say, money on hiring therapists. You spend money on hiring, billing people and money on hiring marketing people. Okay, if you don't have a consistent way to generate referrals, this is going to cost you a ton. Your expenses are going to shoot up, your revenue is not going to be able to handle it, and you're going to be in the negative. Let me be straight with you. I have spoken to hundreds and hundreds of practice owners, whether they're mental health, whether they're pediatrics or physical therapy. And the problem I see is that the things that the business owner is focused on is not aligned with the phase that they're in. The key is to apply the strategy or strategies to the appropriate phase. I've seen far too often that people never get to this. This is rarefied air right here to truly be a CEO of your business. And you don't need 50 locations and $30 million to do it. I was the CEO of my business. My business was $1.4 million. I had 15 staff. But because I went in this order, now I didn't do it initially, but I eventually figured some things out after making a ton of mistakes and being frustrated as hell. But when you go in this order, when you get really good at getting your place busy, at building your referral network, at tightening up your business and starting to organize it and put systems in place and make sure things are done in the right way, and then start building your team, putting your management team in place, putting your leadership team in place, then you get to really focus on the CEO. You remove yourself from the day-to-day operations. You don't have to deal with a lot of that stuff because you have a team that's taking care of that, and you can focus on expanding and growing and looking for opportunities and looking for the pitfalls that are coming and truly trying to scale. Now, do you have to do this? No. If you're happy just maybe being at this phase, that's cool. Or maybe I know I have lots of clients that we help them get to the CEO phase, and they're like, Jamey, I don't want to have 10 clinics. I don't want to really expand. I'm really happy with this life. Well, guess what? That's your choice. You get to do that. But the key is too many people that I talk to are stuck right here. They keep taking advice after advice after advice from me and other gurus out there and experts that are talking about things that are down here for this group, and they apply it from this group. You want to focus on the things that can help you with this phase of your business. And when you do that, I can promise you one thing: your business will grow. You will begin to get to the next phase. So, what I want you to do now is first determine and be honest with yourself. Where are you? Not how long you've been practicing. I've seen people practice for 7 or 8 years and they're still in this phase right here. And then apply the strategies. What has to be done in order to get your place consistently busy? Or what has to be done in order to get your place consistently organized, so then you can start building a team. If you're in your business at this phase right here, right between organize and team, if you are in there working 30, 40 hours a week treating patients, you are never going to be able to build a proper team. Because the team can't be built if you're in the business doing all of the work. You have to begin to delegate and starting to remove yourself. When you do that, you then can have a team that becomes empowered, and then you start moving to here. Anyways, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out to me. But this hopefully gives you a framework to understand where you are and what you need to do to get to that next phase.